Welcome to a world where tranquility begins with transformation. In this video, From Scraps to Serenity, Japanese rock garden ideas you'll love, we'll explore how you can create calming Zen environments using humble materials, often overlooked or discarded. Inspired by centuries-old Japanese garden principles, we'll show you that serenity doesn't require luxury, just imagination and intention. From stone arrangements to reclaimed wood features, every idea is tailored for both outdoor and indoor spaces. Let's embrace the beauty of simplicity and find harmony in the most unexpected elements. Japanese rock gardens, or karesansui, are more than aesthetic arrangements. They're philosophical landscapes. Traditionally, they use rocks, gravel, and minimal plantings to reflect the natural world. Every stone, line, and space has purpose. This section explains the symbolism behind these gardens. Mountains represented by boulders, raked gravel symbolizing water, and open space signifying peace. Understanding this essence helps you see your scrap materials not as trash, but as elements with potential meaning. Once you grasp this foundation, every DIY addition will carry emotional depth and cultural connection. Before we dive into styling, let's talk materials. Japanese garden design thrives on restraint, making it ideal for upcycled creativity. Old roof tiles, whether bricks, broken pottery, or driftwood, can all play a role. Cracked stepping stones or leftover gravel from past projects. Perfect. These pieces already carry a story and texture that new materials often lack. We'll teach you how to identify reusable scraps around your home or in local thrift and salvage yards. Every item has a second life. Sometimes all it needs is a little imagination. The foundation of your Zen garden lies beneath your feet. Instead of purchasing new gravel or sand, consider using broken tiles, leftover landscaping pebbles, or even crushed concrete. When arranged mindfully and raked in traditional patterns, these create a stunning dry river effect. Indoors, this can be replicated in trays or planters. Don't be afraid to experiment with irregular shapes. Contrast creates visual movement. Raking daily can become a meditative ritual, aligning your inner calm with your design. Large rocks are essential in Japanese gardens, symbolizing permanence. If you don't have access to natural boulders, try piecing together broken concrete, bricks, or slate into stacked formations. Use concrete adhesive or wire supports to make them safe for display. Indoors, you can craft mini stone sculptures using small rock shards arranged in ceramic bowls. These pieces serve as your garden's emotional core. Let them speak of resilience, as once discarded scraps find renewed beauty in stillness. A defining feature of Japanese rock gardens is the flow, represented by gravel raked into lines or spirals. Even without sand, you can mimic this with crushed glass, salt, or painted wood chips. Use a handmade rake or repurposed kitchen tools to carve patterns. For indoor gardens, craft a table-sized tray with painted plywood and fill it with fine gravel or aquarium stones. This fluidity connects each part of the garden, reminding you that peace is about movement, not just stillness. Pathways provide movement and structure. Instead of buying expensive stepping stones, use discarded bricks, concrete chunks, or even ceramic fragments. Arrange them in irregular but purposeful lines. Imperfect paths are more authentic. Indoors, stone paths can be implied with linear arrangements of textured tiles or flat rocks, leading from entryways to meditation corners. Let each step feel intentional, as if guiding you toward inner peace. Incorporate nature's most humble offerings, driftwood, fallen branches, or deadwood pieces. Clean and sand them to create organic sculptures or edge borders. Outdoors, anchor them vertically as focal points. Indoors, display smaller pieces in a vase or as part of a mini Zen tray. Wood adds warmth and earthiness, breaking the coldness of stone with subtle contrast. These pieces can represent trees in a forest or a single branch bending with the wind, a nod to wabi-sabi, the beauty of imperfection. Old tools, rusted iron grates, or bent nails might seem like junk, but they carry charm. Use them as abstract sculptures or embed them into walls or fences as art. When integrated into rock gardens, these weathered metals echo time and resilience. Indoors, repurpose a rusty lantern as a candle holder or incense altar. Embracing decay as part of Zen. Let oxidation become a statement of transformation and history. Don't toss that broken bowl. Repurpose it. Ceramic shards make excellent mosaics or edging for garden beds. Larger fragments can be planted partially into gravel as artistic accents. Indoors, they make beautiful reflective surfaces in Zen trays or small fountains. The Japanese practice of kintsugi, repairing pottery with gold, is an inspiration here. Instead of hiding flaws, we elevate them. Let broken pieces be metaphors for healing and wholeness. Not everyone has yard space. Enter the tabletop Zen garden. Using a wooden box or tray, fill it with small rocks, gravel, and mini sculptures. Add a stick of incense or a small succulent. Use chopsticks or forks to create rake designs. Place it on your desk, coffee table, or shelf as a daily visual retreat. These tiny sanctuaries prove you don't need big space to create big peace. Even scrap wood or old pallets can become beautiful backdrops. Reconstruct them into vertical slat screens or privacy fences, stained in natural tones. Outdoors, they define garden space and provide calm enclosure. Indoors, use them as room dividers or behind a meditation space. Verticality enhances balance, helping the eye travel upward and the spirit feel contained. If you have a damaged pot, broken fountain parts, or an old sink, you can create a simple water feature. Add a small solar pump, some pebbles, and voila, gentle water flow. Indoors, a miniature water bowl with stones and floating flowers works wonders. Water brings sound, reflection, and motion. It deepens your Zen experience, balancing the dry elements of the rock garden. Moss is a key texture in traditional gardens, representing age and softness. Grow your own from kitchen scraps and yogurt mixtures, or collect from shaded walls. Use it between stones or in corners to soften the lines. Indoors, try preserved moss for long-lasting green with zero maintenance. It brings a gentle touch and supports the feeling of a timeless space. Lanterns are sacred in Japanese design, symbolizing light and darkness. You can make your own using stacked tiles, bowls, or even leftover bricks. Shape them into pagoda-like structures. Use LED tea lights inside for safety. Indoors, mini lanterns placed on shelves or desks add a calming glow at night. Let light become part of your peace ritual. Create a space for stillness. Use scrap wood to build a simple bench or seating platform. Outdoors, position it under a tree or by your rock formation. Indoors, set a floor cushion near your Zen tray or by a sunny window. Keep it free of clutter. This is a place for mindfulness, a zone where your garden invites you to breathe and be. Define areas using borders made from reclaimed materials. Line paths with roof tiles, old glass bottles, or vertically placed bricks. These visual divisions help structure your garden and draw attention to focal points. Indoors, frame your Zen corner with wooden trays or upcycled picture frames. The goal is subtle separation, not control, guiding the eye without boxing in the spirit. Lighting extends the garden's impact into the evening. Use solar lights hidden among rocks or repurpose glass jars into lanterns. Indoors, hang paper lamps or string lights with warm tones. Even a recycled lamp base with a stone-textured shade can tie the theme together. Lighting should be soft, indirect, and soothing, evoking moonlight or twilight's calm. Enhance your sensory experience with natural scents. Burn incense made from wood or herbs, or display sachets with lavender and green tea. Indoors, diffusers or essential oils placed discreetly add to the tranquility. The goal is to immerse not just the eyes, but the nose and mind in serenity. A Japanese garden isn't just seen, it's felt. That driftwood you found on the beach or the antique tile from a flea market. Use it. Found objects, when thoughtfully placed, add story and uniqueness. Outdoors, embed them into pathways or walls. Indoors, display them on shelves or within Zen trays. These elements make your garden a personal narrative of places traveled, things discovered, and serenity reclaimed. One secret to Zen gardens is their subtle seasonality. Leave space to swap elements. Fallen leaves in autumn, snow like sand in winter, blossoms in spring. Indoors, rotate dried flowers, painted rocks, or themed incense. This gentle rhythm mirrors the cycles of nature, reminding us that change is not disruption, it's growth. Blend your rock garden into existing decor. Let it complement your bookshelves, plant stands, or even kitchen counters. Use consistent color palettes and textures: grays, browns, whites, and soft greens. You don't need to create a separate area. Let the spirit of Zen flow through the whole space. It's about making calm part of your everyday. Beyond visual style, honor the deeper Japanese principles. Ma-space, shibui understated beauty, and wabi-sabi beauty in imperfection. Let every placement feel intentional, every absence meaningful. Don't overfill or clutter. Allow your garden inside or out to breathe. Let your soul breathe with it. Use your garden to cultivate daily mindfulness. Rake patterns in the gravel each morning. Light incense after work. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. These rituals connect you with your environment, creating a sacred rhythm in ordinary moments. Even indoors, your Zen space can become a sanctuary for reflection and renewal. From scraps to serenity, your Japanese rock garden tells a story of transformation, of reclaiming what was discarded and turning it into peace. Whether outside in your yard or inside a corner of your home, the result is a space filled with purpose, calm, and beauty. You don't need a large budget or space, just creativity, respect for nature, and an open heart. So go ahead, start building your serenity one stone at a time.